Now, Chicago is losing its mind again. ICE raids, protesters blocking vans, and Don Lemon getting verbally KO'd in the middle of the street. And somehow Democrats are comparing fences to the Berlin Wall. This is what happens when reality and politics collide head on. Let's go ahead and roll this first clip.
How do you feel about what's going on here?
I support it.
Why is that?
This is America, man. Got to do things the right way. That's it. Plain and simple.
What does that mean?
It means exactly what it sounds like. Got to do it the right way. You want to come here legally. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Bottom line.
How do you feel about due process?
You're getting into a sketchy line there. You're trying to throw out.
I just asked you a question. How do you feel about due process?
I think due process is important in a lot of standings, but when you come down to the immigration, it's impossible.
Why is that? Why is it different with immigration? Due process is allowed all people who are in the United States, even if you're not a citizen.
We beg to differ there.
That's the Constitution. That's the law. That's America. We can't have an exception for immigration.
I don't support illegal immigration, period. That's all there is to it.
You don't support illegal immigration at all?
No.
You support illegal activity at all?
No, absolutely not.
What kind of question is that?
Follow the law, man. Follow the law. That's it.
Yeah. I have to ask you, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Absolutely, 100%.
He did a lot of illegal stuff and was convicted of it.
Well,
and you support him. Why is that?
Witch hunt.
Well, people would say that this is a witch hunt too, that they're hunting people down who are going about their business.
Going after criminals.
Well, he's just the same thing. No, but it's the same thing. Hold on. Let me ask you. No, I'm gonna let you talk.
No. You ask this man 30 questions. He just want to ask one question.
Let me look. All the people
getting off the street. I'll answer that. You can ask that.
Do you think it's good ICE getting all the criminals off the street?
Sir, I promise you I will answer your question. But since we're on the subject, do you think that Donald Trump did something illegal?
Do I think he did anything illegal? Let the courts decide, right?
Okay, but shouldn't that be the same way for the folks who are here?
Not for illegals that are coming in illegal, man. That's what they did. They broke the law.
It's undocumented. It's a misdemeanor.
No, you can play that word undocumented. Yeah. Illegal is illegal.
Yeah, but it's not.
Illegal is illegal.
But it is not criminal activity. The law says due process. He's right.
It's not illegal coming in the country.
No, it is. You're breaking a rule.
Is it illegal coming in the country?
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to get into semantics because I've done this.
That is semantics.
No.
See, if you come in the country legal, it's illegal.
Don't matter which is the letter of the law.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We have different levels of criminality in this country, which I've been trying to explain to people.
Oh, wow. He acknowledges that it's a crime, though, huh? Different levels of criminality. Come on, Don.
Semantics. We have different levels of criminality. It's not all.
And Don Lemon is doing this reverse psychology thing where he's talking to this guy and saying, hey, you're trying to use semantics and all this other stuff. And that's clearly not the case. The man literally answered 2 or 3 of your questions, asked you one question in return, and you trying to get this whole illegal Donald Trump did something illegal stuff. You trying to get the gotcha moment, but it ain't happening.
All the same. There's some.
Lastly, I'll say, I know I paused again. He really think he's winning.
Explain people. It's semantics. We have different levels of criminality. It's not all the same. There's some things that are more or worse than others. Being convicted of 34 counts of fraud, that's way more criminal than someone who's coming across the border undocumented and is basically a misdemeanor. To the law.
To who, though?
To the law. That's the law in the country.
So do you? Let me ask you this.
Yes. Now I'll answer your question. Thank you.
If you were to ask the majority of Americans what they find worse, the witch hunt against Trump or all the illegal migration to the country, what are people going to say?
But we don't do things of the law or the Constitution based on popular opinion.
Is it good that all these illegals are here?
Okay, let me answer a question and then I'll answer another one. Okay.
Well, is it good?
No, hold on. I will answer that. Okay. So even during.
So you don't want to answer.
No, I'm going to answer a question.
You want to answer questions that you feel you could.
No, I'm answering your first question. I promise you, I'm going to answer your second question. I will. I'll answer your second question. Is it good after this? But when you said popular opinion, most people did not want equal rights for women. Most people people did not want the civil rights movement. We don't base things in this country
Are you talking about the Democrats, like the literal freaking Democrats?
in the Constitution on public opinion. Do I think it's good that people are coming over? I think it depends on the situation. If they're coming over looking for a better life, of course people should come over.
So do it legally then.
And I'm agreeing with you. Of course it should happen
End of
legally.
conversation. Do it legally. If you're here illegal, you got to go.
Okay, so
Plain and simple.
do you want the president to go?
He's not here illegal.
But he did a lot of illegal stuff.
He's not an illegal citizen.
Yeah, but still, he did so, and he's a citizen, and he did something legal. That's even illegal. That's even worse.
Why isn't he in jail then?
Because
why isn't he in
you
jail?
tell me, why isn't he in jail?
Right.
Why isn't he in jail?
You answer that.
Yeah, he's not in jail because he's the president of the United States, and that's why he ran so hard. That's the only way he stayed out of prison is by becoming the president of the United States. And why is he the president? Because a lot of people
He's the best
don't.
president we've ever had, bro.
Okay, well, we're not going to argue about that. The economy's in shambles. We're picking up people on our streets.
How can you say that?
That are.
Anybody going off that wall?
How can you say that the economy's in shambles?
The economy's in shambles. Have you seen the economy? Have you seen the jobs numbers? Negative numbers. Negative 30,000 numbers. 30,000 jobs.
No, we're fixing the books from the last administration who fucking played games with everything.
These are the people that he put in place after he fired the people who gave him the stats. Well, our economy is not good right now.
Our economy's great.
Okay. Then you don't believe in facts and reality if you think the economy is great.
Oh, my God. That right there is what happens when common sense meets cable news confusion. Non-Limit asks for honesty and got it raw. If you're here illegally, you gotta go. And the man didn't just double down. He triple stamped it. The dude said Trump's not here illegal, like it was a constitutional amendment. You can't script that level of conviction. Meanwhile, Lemon looked like his teleprompter froze. Now, let's see what Illinois' leadership has to say about law and order.
American president actually ordered an iron fence to be erected in American City. Just as the Berlin Wall did in 1961, this fence stands as a symbol of division. This fence is a symbol of dividing families. This fence is a symbol of dividing communities. This fence is a symbol of dividing Americans. And this fence is a symbol of denying American constitutional rights. This fence is also a distraction. Let's be clear. This fence is a distraction and a reinforcement of the havoc Trump has wreaked on our nation. We must pull back all of these fences and all of these barriers to the American dream. Mr. Trump, tear down this fence now. Tear it down. Tear down this symbol of division. Tear down this symbol of destruction. Tear it down and tear it down now.
So scary. So let me get this straight. The same party that built walls around their conventions is now quoting Reagan to tear down a safety fence protecting federal agents. They went from defund ICE to Berlin ICE. This is what happens when symbolism eats your sense of proportion. You can't even parody it. They're doing it themselves. But while they're comparing fences to world historic oppression, ICE is out here doing actual work.
Tu nombre? It's fine. I'm just recording. Tu nombre, señor? Señor, tu nombre.
Don't worry about it. Héctor.
Héctor, tu nombre.
Rosa.
Rosa, ¿dónde vives? ¿Aquí?
Put
Señor.
Now, that's not a protest. That's an operation. Agents moving surgically, through neighborhoods. Mount Prospect, Illinois. You hear the outrage online, but look at the footage, calm, professional, coordinated. Yeah, it's me. These guys aren't rounding up families. They're grabbing criminal non-citizens. But the moment that Video hit X. Activists started telling DHS convoys like it's Fast and Furious. You know, the Sanctuary City edition, which brings us here.
Just wanted to warn you guys now. That's fine. You can record. Just want to let you know, if you continue to tell us, because we're already kind of watching you, then we're going to take you guys out of your vehicles and arrest you for impeding.
Who said ICE wasn't nice? Let's start this from the top. Y'all, do y'all really think, answer this in the comment section. Do y'all think he was showing mercy here?
Just wanted to warn you guys now. That's fine. You can record. Just want to let you know, if you continue to tell us, because we're already kind of watching you, then we're going to take you guys out of your vehicles and arrest you for impeding operations. I'm just warning you right now. If you continue to kind of follow us around and monitor us like this, we will take you on and arrest you. Okay?
We're not allowed to be in the Home Depot parking lot.
We know you're already trying to tell us. We're watching what you're doing with us.
Yeah, but
okay. So when we leave the Home Depot and we continue to see this car follow us, we're going to assume you're following us. We're not going the same directions, I'm pretty sure. So
is that illegal, though?
Yeah, it is. It is, actually. So that's why I'm warning you. If you continue to follow us, you both will be arrested. I'm just warning you, because I don't want to have to do it. But if you continue to follow us, that is impeding our operations, and we will arrest you guys. So I'm just warning you now. Okay, you guys have a good day, okay? Thank you.
Now that's how you do it.
Okay, you're fine.
Now that's how you do it.
Just wanted to warn you guys now. That's fine.
Lawful, controlled, no shouting, no panic. Just if you follow us, we will arrest you for impeding operations. But yeah, like that's not tyranny. That's law enforcement 101. And we know that these activists don't want accountability. They want attention. Case in point.
Speed limit 55, got a hammer up inside, waiting to nail whoever tried. What this truck got a lift, 4 wheels and a fifth. I could pull out any bitch you wanna ride. No, for real, babe, I'm big dogs from the law, so I open up the bottle, man. I don't give a fuck, with my Chevy souped up. Boys wanna race, but you shit now. Speed limit 50.
Oh my gosh, a grown man in Chicago thought it was a good idea to block an ICE van with a noose-hung Trump doll, and then posted it online like it was a victory parade. These people are so desperate for likes, they are accidentally committing felonies on live stream or on purpose. The irony. He got arrested 2 days later. Nah, you can't make this up. But Chicago, you know, corruption doesn't stop with TikTok rebels. It runs, let's just say, way higher.
Back now to our breaking news in federal court. We have just learned former Illinois House Speaker Mike Madigan has been sentenced to 90 months in prison, so roughly 7.5 years, along with a $2.5 million fine as well.
Our Charlie DeMar is live at the Dirksen Federal Building with more and reaction. Charlie, took a long time to get to this sentence with a lot of context from the judge, but now we have it.
It did. This hearing started around 1 o'clock today. Federal prosecutors were asking for a sentence of about 12.5 years and a fine of $1.5 million. That fine that Madigan will have to pay is $2.5 million, and he was sentenced to 7.5 years in jail.
Mike Madigan, the man who ran Illinois politics.
Back now to our breaking news in federal court. We have
longer than most viewers have been alive. Finally caught a prison sentence. And yes, he was the chair when Obama got elected to the Senate in Illinois. 7.5 years of racketeering, bribery, fraud, the entire political buffet. And he was the chairman when, like I said, Obama on top of all that. Yeah, so the party yelling accountability at ICE couldn't clean up his own backyard, you know, for 40 years apparently. But hey, Chicago still had enough energy left. Just not the kind that you'd expect. See, this is why you won't catch me at even if I'm at an anti-rally, y'all think I'm over there with the Antifa, because I'll be over there Like, I don't mess with y'all, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The DJ, hey, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing. The city that once hosted the World's Fair now hosts punch Trump festivals. I mean, you got marathon runners celebrating political violence like it's a side quest here. And somehow, mainstream outlets call it spirited expression. You can't fix crazy at all, but, you know, we can document it. And that's exactly what we're doing. Order versus chaos right here, y'all. When ISIS calm, citizens make sense, and politicians play pretend. You know who's really losing control. If you want reality without filters, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, huh? And if you made it to the end of this video, we're going to put... We're going to put prison sentence. Yeah, because that's what these politicians deserve these days. Y'all be safe. Go check it on friend today. You can quite literally be saving their life. Peace.